Welcome back to another Legend Analysis Redone, everybody. Typically, the reason I do Legend Analysis Redone videos is because my opinion on a legend changes greatly. The analysis I did was bad or outdated, or the legend itself changes. So, what makes you think I did a Jiro analysis, after saying Jiro was a C-tier legend over a year ago? I hate him. I absolutely hate Jiro. I hate his SIGs, I hate his weapons, I hate how underrated and overrated he is at the same time. Literally everything about Jiro is so unenjoyably annoying in so many different ways. Okay, calm down, Luverlady. Let's jump straight into the SIGs and cover the problems one by one. Starting off with the SIGs, Sword in SIG. This SIG is so stupidly good. It covers an incredibly wide area around Jiro. You can basically only hit him from above. It's also true with Downlight, which, why? The SIG is already Jiro's best. I don't get why this true combo is still in the game. I would love to see a nerf to the SIG, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get one either. Side SIG is also incredibly good. Not as much as in SIG, but still has its pros. Downlight side SIG is a single frame, which is dodgeable, but still easy to get stuck in, and also why? The SIG startup is quick, the end lag is very short, and so on. Sword down SIG I used to think was the worst SIG in the game. Well, I was wrong. Sure, you have to release it at the right time to hit an enemy, but is it really that hard to do? Maybe in a 1v1 setting when your opponent is on you a lot, but in 2s and in other 1 scenarios, it's not that hard to do. Plus the SIG hits hard, so it has its upsides and downsides. Scythe SIG is a fun one to use, honestly. It doesn't mean I think it isn't really good, though. Great for catching inward dodges, which, trust me, a lot of people do. And it's just... okay, this one's badass looking. Scythe side SIG isn't bland, but I honestly don't have a lot to say about it. It's a 2-part SIG that hits fairly hard, but it's definitely the one you don't see as often as the rest. Scythe down SIG seems a lot like side SIG, not much to say about it. Although, I feel like the jump you do is worth mentioning. It definitely makes the SIG much better, allowing better movement and overall making it harder to punish. But overall, I've got to say Jiro's sword game is better. It offers much more with the SIGs, and even though I personally think Scythe is doing better in the current meta, a lot of people don't. Looking at Jiro's skins, I'm sure my opinions haven't changed much, but we do have a new crossover to look at for him. God tier has Dolahan Jiro and Specialist Jiro. These two are the most liked by the community, and I can't blame them. Dolahan gives a cool, well, Dolahan look to Jiro, and Specialist gives a fancier look to Jiro. Pretty good tier has Crimson Oni Jiro and Leonardo. Crimson Oni is a cool corrupted look on Jiro from the Demon Battle Pass, and Leonardo, like the other Ninja Turtles, is a rad crossover with his SIG effects and all. Mid tier has Komainu Jiro and Shinigami Jiro. Both mid skins for me, honestly. Shinigami actually looks nice with color swaps, and Komainu has nice weapons. Then med tier we have just Shogun Jiro. Very mad weapons along with bad color swaps. I don't see a lot of people run it, and I kind of get why. Specialist is better anyways.
Tier list wise, out of S, A, B, C, and D, I'd place Jiro in C.
What the fuck? Tier list wise, out of S, A, B, C, and D, I want to place Jiro in S tier. What the hell was I thinking putting Jiro in C tier? C tier? Jiro has fantastic weapons for the current meta, incredibly great SIGs in need of nerfing, just alright skins in my opinion, and the biggest topic we've yet to cover, the stats. 5 attack, 7 dex, 3 defense, 7 speed. Look, I get that these stats aren't the best thing ever, I already know what it feels like to deal with low attack and defense at the same time. But on Jiro, you can literally counter this. You can either run attack stance to take down on dex, which isn't that necessary for Jiro in the first place, or you can run defense stance, which just makes the situation worse. More dex I don't see a point in, same with speed, and 2 defense is hell, so just go attack stance. You get good force with it and still have decent dex. Seriously though, I feel like people complain about Jiro because they're running only defense stance. Yes, you'll have 3 defense running attack, but it isn't that bad. You already have sword for killing and both weapons for damage buildup, which on attack stance will be easier to do. His play rate is crazy high too. I swear, I feel like people play him as a type of ego booster or something to just say they're playing a bad legend and get away with it, when he's actually super good. It's what I see so much everywhere. I can't stress it enough. With everything I said earlier, along with the stance crap and play rate, I hope I was able to change your mind. In the end, I do enjoy playing Jiro, but I still do think he's legitimately OP. Sure, maybe not the best Scythe legend, I think most of them are OP anyways, but he's definitely not the worst one. As for Sword, I'd say he's right below the best. Bodvar, Val, Hattori, and so on. Thanks for watching this analysis, and good lord, I hope Jiro mains realize he's actually really good. Also, I realized I said a specific character was Hattori's husband, but yeah, I'm dumb and got it wrong. I guess you could say that Hattori's husband was slain by this legend? They'll be the next legend analysis anyways. This is supposed to be way more simple, I swear. Once again, thanks for watching, and of course, keep on brawling.